Philip Henry Niekro was an American baseball pitcher who played 24 seasons in Major League Baseball, 20 of them with the Atlanta Braves. Niekro was born in Blaine, Ohio, and grew up in Lansing, Ohio. He was the son of Henrietta and Philip Niekro. He was of Polish descent. He attended Bridgeport High School in Bridgeport, Ohio, and was a boyhood friend of Basketball Hall of Famer John Havlicek. The baseball field on which he played at Bridgeport High School's Perkins Field Athletic Complex was renamed the Niekro Diamond in 2008 after both Phil and his brother, fellow Major League pitcher Joe Niekro. The brothers were the sons of a coal miner who had pitched semi-pro baseball and had learned to throw a knuckleball from another coal miner. He later taught his sons the pitch in their backyard while they were kids. In addition, Phil played American Legion baseball growing up. Niekro signed with the Milwaukee Braves in 1959 for $250. He pitched for several other minor league teams at several levels for the next few years, appearing mostly as a relief pitcher. While he was briefly promoted to the Class AAA Louisville Colonels in 1960, he spent the remainder of the 1960 season pitching for the Jacksonville Braves. He spent the entire next season with the Class AA Austin Senators. He returned to Louisville in 1962 and recorded a 9 victory records. He missed the 1963 season due to military service. Niekro debuted with the Milwaukee Braves in 1964, working 15 major league innings and spending time with the team's Class AAA minor league affiliate. He stayed with the major league team all year in 1965, appearing in 74 innings in 41 games and recording 6 saves. In 1966, Niekro split time again between the Braves and their minor league system, going 4-3 with a 4.11 earned run average. Niekro led the league with a 1.87 ERA in 1967, earning an 11-9 record with 10 complete games and 9 saves. He had begun the year as a relief pitcher but had earned a job in the starting rotation during the season. Before the 1968 season, sports writer Fred Down described the Braves' pitching staff as chaotic and reported that team leadership was planning to use Niekro as both a starter and a reliever in the coming season. He appeared in 37 games, finishing with a 14-12 record and 15 complete games. He appeared in relief 3 times, earning 2 saves. In 1969, his first All-Star season, he had a 23-13 season with a 2.56 ERA, finishing second in Cy Young balloting to Tom Seaver. The Braves went to the playoffs, where Niekro was 0-1 with 4 earned runs allowed in an 8-inning appearance against the New York Mets. Niekro's playoff loss came against Seaver. The team was eliminated from the playoffs after losing the next 2 games. In 1970, he went 12-18 with a 4.27 ERA in what turned out to be a down year. He surrendered a league-leading 40 home runs that year, a feat he would not repeat until 1979. From 1971 to 1973, he combined for a record of 44-36. The Braves finished 3rd, 4th, and 5th in their division respectively. On August 5, 1973, Niekro threw a no-hitter against the San Diego Padres. The no-hitter was the first for the Braves after moving to Atlanta. In 1974, Niekro led the league in several pitching categories, including 20 wins, 18 complete games, and 302 innings pitched. He finished 3rd in the voting for the Cy Young Award that year. From 1975 to 1976, he went 15-15 and 17-11 respectively while making a second All-Star appearance in 1975. Between 1977 and 1979, Niekro was the league leader in complete games, innings pitched and batters faced. In 1979, the 40-year-old Niekro led the league in both 21 wins and 20 losses. He finished 6th in Cy Young Award voting in both 1978 and 1979, and made his 3rd All-Star appearance in 1978, as well as winning 3 consecutive Gold Glove Awards from 1978 to 1980. In 1982, at the age of 43, Niekro led the team with a 17-4 season while winning his 4th Gold Glove and appearing in his 4th All-Star game. On October 1, with the Braves clinging to a 1-game lead over the Los Angeles Dodgers, Niekro beat the San Diego Padres almost single-handedly by throwing a complete game shutout and hitting a 2-run home run. Niekro started Game 1 of the subsequent NLCS against the St. Louis Cardinals and pitched well, but the game was called on account of rain just before it became official. He pitched 6 innings of Game 2 and left with a 3-2 lead. However, the Cardinals scored 2 late runs after Niekro left the game and would eventually sweep the series. In 1984, Niekro signed a 2-year contract with the New York Yankees. He won 16 games in 1984 and made his 5th and final All-Star appearance. On October 6, 1985, Niekro gained entry into the 300-win club with a shutout win over the Toronto Blue Jays. At 46 years, 188 days, Niekro became the oldest pitcher to pitch a shutout in the major leagues. This record stood for nearly 25 years before Jamie Moyer bested the feat in May 2010. He did not throw his trademark knuckleball throughout the game until the final hitter, former L MVP Jeff Burroughs. Instead, Niekro struck Burroughs out to end the game. He finished the 1985 season with a 16-by-12 record, the final time he won 15 or more games in a single season. He was released by the Yankees before the 1986 season started. After 2 seasons in New York, Niekro pitched for the Cleveland Indians in 1986. He went 11-11 with a 4.32 ERA. He started the 1987 season with the Indians, going 7-11 in 26 starts. On August 9, 1987, Niekro was traded to the Toronto Blue Jays for Darryl Landrum, a player to be named later, who was later revealed to be Don Gordon. After going 0-2 in 3 starts, the Blue Jays released him. On September 23, 1987, Niekro signed with the Atlanta Braves. On September 27, he made his final start of his career, pitching 3 innings and surrendering 5 runs in the no decision. The Braves lost the game against the Giants 15-6. Niekro retired at the end of the season. At the age of 48, Niekro was the oldest player in Major League history to play regularly until Julio Franco played at age 49 in 2007. He set a Major League record by playing 24 seasons in the Major Leagues without a World Series appearance. His total of 5,404 innings pitched is the most by any pitcher in the post-1920 live ball era. After the end of his professional baseball career, Niekro managed the all-women Colorado Silver Bullets baseball team. Niekro tutored his nephew, Lance Niekro, to throw a knuckleball after Lance's unsuccessful stints as a power-hitting first base prospect with the San Francisco Giants. Niekro was elected to the Hall of Fame in 1997, his 5th year of eligibility. He was the only player elected that year. Tony Perez and Don Sutton were among the notable players who were not elected. Niekro was a member of the board of directors for Kiss Toys, a toy company based out of Cumming, Georgia, and Niekro advised the company on the Kiss Sport baseball line, reviewing product designs and development. The Gwinnett Braves home, Cool Ray Field, has a restaurant, Niekro's, named after him. It features the Nuxie sandwich, made of barbecue and coleslaw atop a corn muffin, said to be his favorite. Niekro and his family support the students of Bridgeport High School with the proceeds from the annual golf tournament the Niekro Classic. On December 26, 2020, Niekro died. He had been diagnosed with cancer,